Good evening and welcome to the Harrisburg High School Grand March 2023. We have so many stunning individuals and couples here with us tonight, and it is my pleasure to introduce them to you. Please join me in a moment as we welcome our first dazzling couple of the evening. Ava Fisher, escorted by Levi Danielson. Up next we have Ridley Sanderson, accompanied by Brody Barenfuss. Gabby Melcher, escorted by Sam Sutton. Kenzie Domeyer, along with Logan Larson. Next up we have Jenna Post, escorted by Maddox Sher. Up next we have Rylan Pesca, accompanied by Gage Backman. Titan Tryon. Here we have Sydney Peary, escorted by Cohen Cook. Next up, we have Clara Kurtz, accompanied by Evan Vesley. Give it up for Riley Karst, escorted by Oliver Kringstad. Up next, we have Malia Anderson, along with Parker Stansberry. Here we have Lauren Brower, escorted by Max Bates. Next up, we have Peyton Robbie, escorted by George Bellis. Here we have Alexis Payne, escorted by Carter Hoffman. Up next, we have Meredith Ruby, accompanied by Max Carlson. Here we have Taya Zomer, escorted by Nick Chan. Here we have Kaya Botel, escorted by Dylan Elrod. Up next, we have Alyssa Tryon, escorted by Carson Lofswald. Give it up next for Haley Crutch, accompanied by Damian Abrahamson. Next, we have Addie Recknagel, escorted by Carter Gronzek. Here we have Brooke Gorman, accompanied by Karsten Geddes. Up next, we have Ava Feldman, escorted by Bo Kars. Here we have Addison Breitenbach, escorted by Peyton Tryon. Up next, we have Morgan Schouten, escorted by Carson Barnett. Avila, escorted by Jack Dietert. Give it up next for Carly Headland, escorted by Aiden Foley. Next, we have Bryn Turbine, escorted by Tim Bishop. Up next, we have Emma Kuiper, accompanied by Jace Kramer. Give it up next for Lucy Cheddar, along with Lucas Creighton. Next, we have Hallie Johnson, escorted by Gannon Amar. Up next, we have Lily Deary, escorted by Tyler Smith. Right, up next, we have Eliana Linder and Kaden Mason. Up next, we have Addie Wagner, accompanied by Dawson Sexter. Up next, we have Avery Bechtold, escorted by Maddox Plock. Up next, we have Mackenzie Fisher, escorted by Alex Smith. Give it up for Ella Schipper, escorted by Will Parsons. Give it up next for Maddie Kroll, accompanied by Will Christensen. Here we have Cecilia Vandentop, escorted by Jack Moog. Give it up next for Ella Walton, escorted by Darren Safransky. Let's hear it next for Elsie Odney, escorted by Thomas Holt. Next up, we have Ella Parks, escorted by Tate Larson. Up next, we have Gracie Goldhammer, escorted by Deshaun Rawlick. Give it up next for Jaylee Hofer, escorted by Kale Morgan. Next, we have Gabrielle Chevalier, escorted by Braxton Kusler. Next, we have Stella Litzen, accompanied by Talon Dobson. Next up, we have Ella Whitey, escorted by Isaac Ostrom. Give it up next for Maddie Scott, escorted by Rizig Osman. Let's hear it next for Haley Christensen, escorted by Henry Eckert. Next up, we have Abby Flanagan, escorted by Hudson Batty. Here we have Emma Savvy, escorted by Jackson Wolbrink. Next up, we have Madison Veal, escorted by Aaron Arnold. Here we have Annabelle Calise, escorted by Anders Miller. Here we have Haley Bohr, escorted by Noah Eggert. Here we have Riley Reeser, escorted by Carter Shaw. Up next, we have Cassie Bruning, accompanied by Maddox Stiles. Next, we have Hannah Heidi, together with Connor Coleman. Up next, we have Ashley Yicht, escorted by Jackson Brunick. Give it up next for Rachel Albers, escorted by Ralph Albertson. Give it up next for Ava Cole, escorted by Owen Berg. Up next, we have Hannah Pickner, escorted by Damian Baldwin. Here we have Morgan Wessels, escorted by Will Holt. Up next, we have Bella Creviston, accompanied by Tate Kogel. Up next, we have Shelby DeShepard, accompanied by Carson Knudsen. Give it up next for Natalie Gardner, accompanied by Gavin Ross. Up next, we have Alexandra Youngke, escorted by Rylan Bowe. Give it up next for Kenzie DeHaven and Emma Savvy. Up next, we have Lexi Lemon, escorted by Peter Belvis. Up next, we have Eva Fredrickson and Grayson Toots. Give it up next for Lydia Donaldson, escorted by Braden Jewell. Now we have Maggie Meister, escorted by Carson Drexler. Next, we have Allie Whale, accompanied by Cooper Olvested. Next, we have Annalise Hookman, escorted by Kyle Moon. Up next, we have Megan Hansen, accompanied by Ty Dalen. Up next, we have Marin Donovan and Momo Nelson. Next up, we have Megan Krieger, escorted by Clay Sonnenschein. Give it up next for Emma Mation, accompanied by Aaron Rowe. Up James Hines. Up next, we have Lindsay Worth, escorted by John Negro. Next, for Olivia Tobin, escorted by Evan Miller. Up next, we have Ava Tobin, escorted by Jason Hansen. Up next, we have Katie Larson, escorted by Brody Ackerman. Here we have Samantha Cooper, escorted by Dawson Stroshine. Up next, we have Hannah Boltina, accompanied by Evan Graham. Right here we have Gabrielle Erickson, Feli Nuera, and Siri Larson. Up next, we have Chloe Martin and Alba Sanchez. Give it up next for Alana Lefevre, escorted by Jaden Glove. Give it up next for Emily Hansen, accompanied by River King. Here we have Grace Farinella, escorted by Noah Spring. Up next, we have Caitlin Bell, escorted by Cooper Stoner. Up next, we have Olivia Gosel, escorted by Jace Van Wyde. Give it up next for Isabella Weber, accompanied by Tyler Boynes. Here we have Annie Schibold, escorted by Logan Weber. Up next, we have Allison Reese, escorted by Holden Shepard. Next up, we have Peyton Campbell and Claire Brown. Up next, we have Julia Williams, accompanied by Jake Thompson. Give it up next for Ariana Rios, escorted by Colton Paget. Up next, we have Caitlin Kuhl, escorted by Peyton Klein. Now we have Sierra Tecklenburg, accompanied by Evan Drake. Up next, we have Avery Page, escorted by Jacob Moon. Give it up next for Brooke Queen, escorted by Graham Hartman. Give it up next for Malia Bauman, escorted by Ryan Barrett. Give it up next for Kaven Dwyer, escorted by Abate Schulte. Here we have Amaris Akin, escorted by Aiden Rockvale. Up next, we have Ashley Bondison, escorted by Hunter Wagner. Up next, we have Cadence Horsley, escorted by Spencer Enstead. Now we have Katie Scherf, escorted by Chase Whitlock. accompanied by Landon Edmond. Up next, we have Brittany Haas, escorted by Ethan Miller. Now we have Ava Harmeyer, escorted by Caleb Berger. Up next, we have Haley Lathan, escorted by Jagger Lombard. Up next, we have Julia Staub, escorted by Ibrahim Sheikh. Next, we have Mara Scogan, escorted by Isaac Williams. Sorry about that, folks. I got a little carried away, it appears. All right, up next we've got Ella Budig, escorted by Joelle Cabrera. Next we have Dylan Ranke and Ava Vincent. Up next, we have Sabrina Haber and Lola Haber. Up next, we have Emily Marshall, escorted by Finn Garber. Up next, we have Holland Holscher, escorted by Jacob Nanke. Give it up next for Allie Dirks, accompanied by Gannon Cowles. Up next, we have Gabby Arndt, escorted by Will Stanton. Up next, we have Lainey Evans, escorted by Henny Warting. Up next, we have Maggie Cheddar, escorted by Joey Nielsen. Up next, we have Jossie Nichols, accompanied by Jace Christopherson. Now we have Nicole Lynn, escorted by Jackson Zaveski. Now we have Crimson McCall, escorted by Hayden Van Hull. Up next, we have Jada Wassink, accompanied by Jaden Rock. Up next, we have Carolyn O'Connor, escorted by Palmer Boyd. Now we'll have Grayson Johnson, escorted by Logan O'Connor. Up next, we have Isabella Welker, escorted by Lincoln Keenholz. Up next, we have Raya Wallman and Brandon Simonek. Next up, we have Izzy Jones, escorted by Deegan Huska. Up next, we have Cammie Kuipers, escorted by Jaden Weeby. Up next, we have Maya Colmoose, escorted by Gage Studeman. Now we have Sadie Rowland, accompanied by Alex Hofer. Up next, we have Lexi Kokench, accompanied by Christian Hurdy. Up next, we have Elise Mosier, escorted by Jace Dornbush. And now we'll have Erica Starr, escorted by Owen Murphy. Next up, we have Audrey Clyde, escorted by Ethan Bramstead. Up next, we have Selma Dillon, escorted by Sam Gale. Up next, we have Aaliyah Schilling, escorted by Aaron Lewison. Up next, we have Alexandria Reitzman and Emily Trost. Right, and next up we have Makia Buchanan, escorted by Andrew Jensen. What a wonderful time this has been, everyone. We would like to give a special thank you to the following people who helped make this event possible. We have the junior class prom committee, our amazing maintenance and custodial staff. We'd like to thank Mrs. Mandy Berg, Mr. Michael Smith, the stagecraft class and the drama department, Harrisburg's own Tiger Vision, Miss Caitlin Stratton, Mr. Ryan Rollinger, and Mrs. Kay Bass, and of course, DJ Chair, Events and Lighting Design. We couldn't have done this without you. All right, my name is Stacia Rawhauser-Mines, and it has been an absolute honor to introduce these fine students tonight. We want to thank you all for your attendance this evening as this concludes our grand march. After taking pictures, we kindly ask that you exit out of the main high school doors as prom will begin soon at 8:30 p.m. at the district in Sioux Falls.